Yeah. Stepped out for a bit. I got a fresh cup of coffee. Switched out my controller for the one that is fully charged. And heading into Bleak Falls Barrow. Hope you're all doing good out there. Oh. Oof. Sneaking up on these folks.
That dark elf wants to go on ahead, let him. Better than us risking our necks.
What if Arbel doesn't come back? I want my share from that cloth.
Yeah, she went.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
Oh. I'm... Oof. Not the most electrifying fight. It was rather direct. But hey, at least the situation is current. Let's see any more electrical jokes I've got here. Nah. I may have to go for alternate humor. I'm hoping someone out there's rolled their eyes a bit. Cause yes, these are shockingly bad jokes. Was there... No, there was not a chest up here, but I always end up checking. Alright. So, yeah. Some point I'm going to have to figure out a decent scheduling for this. Let's see, go on. Go on. Pull the lever. Don't do the puzzle. Die horribly from the poison. Snake, whale. There's a solution. There's a snake. There's a snake. There's a whale. Yeah. Pocketing. Witch. I don't know, I may have to do that sometime with a character. Okay. There'll be the rats down here. Of course there's rats. Seeing them further up. Yes, and of course by going with fire, or going by with lightning instead of fire, I don't feel like I'm at risk of burning down this walkway while being on it. So while I'm here, yep. now. There's a variety of leveling exploits that do exist, and I'll be endeavoring to avoid using exploits.
Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Get it away from me! Get it away! Help!
Oof.
Get it away from me! Get it away!
Yeah. Spiders.
Just leave it for arcade's sake. Get me down! Get me down!
Well, give me a second, dude. I know you're stuck there in the web and you can't get loose.
Help me! Help! Help me out of here!
Well,
You! Over here!
hello, hello.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Really? You went down after that giant spider wrapped you up and you stole the golden claw? Come on, where is it?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Fine, I'll cut you down, because you clearly can't hand me the claw back while you're all stuck.
Sweet breath of Arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
There, you're loose. Now give me the claw.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
You think I'm here over treasure? No, I'm following a job and trying to get back a thing you stole. Ducking down. Because Draugr... Come on, Draugr, you can do it. Oh, whoa, hit the trap, hit the trap. Alright, you picked a fight with it. Golden Claw, which is Bear Moth Owl. Let's check out your journal. My fingers are trembling. The Golden Claw is finally in my hands, and with it, the power of the ancient Nordic heroes. That fool, Lucina Valerius, has no idea that his favorite store decoration was actually the key to Bleak Falls Barrow. Now I just need to get to the Hall of Stories and unlock the door. The legend says there is a test that the Nords put in place to keep the unworthy away, but that when you have the Golden Claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. Yeah, well, good to know. Roger. I know they carry stuff on them. Gold necklace, I could use that. Let's wait for the magic to return. Guys, really. Wait, there someone else here that I didn't notice? Come on. I've almost got it. There. Fine, I can grab the armor too. It's not the best armor, it's not the worst armor. Something I'll be selling. Hey, I got through it. There they are. This will be the fun part. Yeah. On the one hand, I find it sort of funny that by using these little environmental aspects, you don't necessarily get the full amount of experience you could otherwise. But on the other hand, the smart thing to do is to use your environment to your advantage. So it's just, the irony is not lost on me. What am I doing? Oh, and I am distinctly aware of just how much the glass cannon a pure spellcaster can be. In many ways, this is, without adjusting the difficulty level, being a spellcaster at the early stages is sort of hard mode. Because you gotta try to keep everything at bay, far enough away that your spells are effective, and not too close. I suppose it's the reason for picking up a companion more often as a spellcaster, which is often counter to my own playstyle, which is amusing in and of itself. Did I get... Quick saves should help. Now then, there's potentially someone up on one of those ledges. you're high enough level, that Draugr gets replaced by a frost troll. And I think that's when that person shows, or that body shows up. Ooh, fire arrows. Alright. How we do? Yeah. So. Someone over here. Over here. Oof. Off, tuning on to the sanctum. Yep. Whew. So let's see, skills I need to increase. Stealth. And then later illusion for silent spell. Then I could be the deadly stealth or the deadly spell and silent spell slinger. Interesting, nope. Cross. This is the Hall of Stories. Those appear to be moths around her. Interesting. She's got bird wings. Oh gosh. Interesting. Okay. Is that the symbol for either fire or a shout? And that's almost draconic on the top. Huh. So, as you'll recall from just a little bit before, bear, moth, owl. It's amusing to note that the pattern is just a little bit off. on the palm of these keys. But the keys aren't to keep people out, it's to keep the druggers in. More bats. The bat. Here we go. What do we got here? Wood wall. Yeah. We're looking for it just over here. Got that. I don't have this cold spell for enchantment. Two-handed looking stone. We've got that. We're not quite done yet, though. Over here, I believe there's a thing. In the space behind, there's a hidden chest. Really, if one's going to be a treasure hunter, one should seek out the hidden treasures. And of course, then there's over here the waterfall. Unlocked chests. Scroll of dread zombies. Alright. Nothing really up here. Sorry, worth double. I always double check though. That. Head on out. Let's look down. There's bones. Oh, and a bunny. This, of course, with all the bones strewn around. Rumor has it that this is the vicious bunny that Tim the Enchanter warned of, because it has big teeth. No. And it can only be defeated by the holy hand grenade of Atronach. I really do hope that rumor is true. That it's entirely an Easter egg for a Monty Python skit. Get a save. So, yeah. Hello, Annis.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Oh. Just a poor old woman. Boots. I'm gonna go. Her basement is locked. Now, I often just leave her be. Like, I don't have to steal from her. There's a letter somewhere. Read Ennis's letter. Helgi, dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing through your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come live with me in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together, we can be a proper coven, and your training will truly begin. Yeah. Oh. Big poison, paralysis, enchanter's potion. Actually, there's that thing there. I can totally take advantage of that. Cold. Yes. Two-handed sword. Yeah. She knows I've gone down there. There's going to be a fight.
Is fool.
I'm going to take your robes. I like the robes, though. Peril. Blue wizard robes. Like, but by wearing them, I also lose the novice hood. So despite me liking these blue robes, I'm going to disenchant it. Thinking of that. Okay, I got a ring here. So yes, my enchanting went from a 29 to a 31. Magicka destruction is 33, so let's make that shocking damage more effective. There's like one creature in the entire game that is immune, but they're summoned usually, and they provide void salts. The Storm Atronach. Yeah. that over there? That something that's gonna fight? It's a rock. Okay, this is a spot here that sometimes has random encounters. So many random encounters have happened right in here. Silver ring? Really? Okay, I'm perfectly fine that it had a silver ring in it. I just often find myself going, how did it get the ring?
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
You're real, sort of bloodthirsty. Hey, how you doing? Hi, Sven.
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Definitely many tales that I have heard across these many lands. So, is there somewhere I can buy fresh supplies here in town?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith.
Oh, good to know. So, I hear that you and Fandolin both like the same girl.
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood Trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yeah, I know. Two people spending time together never seems to blossom into a courtship, does it? They're just friends and hanging out, right?
Is that sarcasm? I've heard better wisecracks from Orgnar. Still, you have a point. Camilla letting Faendal visit her isn't a good thing for me. Here, let me give you a particularly venomous letter. Say it's from Faendal. That should get Camilla to stop inviting the elf over.
Look, Sven, this is manipulation. This is bordering on you telling her who she can and cannot be friends with. This makes you a crappy individual. I'm going to bring this letter over to her. I'm going to tell her that this letter was actually written by you. Because if you're the type of person who is going to try to tell the girl that you like who they can and cannot be friends with, then she can do a hell of a lot better than you. Bye, Sven.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how you doing?
Hurry up and tell Lucan you have the claw. He'll be so excited.
Oh, I got a thing I gotta tell you.
Oh, you have to tell Lucan at once.
I will, but,
Hurry!
but you need to know this also. Sven wants to trick you into believing that this really crappy letter is from Fendel. And, you know, I think you can do better than Sven.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Fandal wrote this?
Yes.
Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Fandal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Now then.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
I've got good news for you.
Show those thieves not to steal from Lucan Valerius.
I've got the golden claw for you.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Excellent. How we doing? How much am I carrying? All right.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves.
Oh, you're very
Riverwood
welcome.
Trader is back to the way it used to be.
So, since you're back to being up and running, what have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, you see, there's a few things I picked up along the way. An iron dagger, a few swords, a mace, a warhammer. And it's not one of the, and it's not the miniature game. Let's see, I've got a couple boots, some hide armor, I'm keeping the rings for the moment. Studded armor. Well, you can have this ring. Let's see. I already got those spells. I'll pick up that fishing map from you, though. I suspect it'll be useful later. I'll get some healing potions from you. What else? Don't need that. Don't need the stamina poison. Yeah. Fortifying stamina. Doop-boop-boo. Yeah, don't really need the stamina stuff. Because I'm spellcaster extraordinaire. I always forget about the poison stuff anyways. That I might need later. For the, at least for a bit. I got a spell for that.
All right, then.
All right, you take care. Have a wonderful evening. Now then. What time is it? About 6 in the morning. There's a notation to talk to Fendel. Where is he? Oh, he's out here. In fact, he's probably over by his house, perhaps? No. He's outside the gates, doing his morning hunting. Hey! How are you?
Greetings, Brother Elf. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
So I don't think Camilla is going to be spending any more time with Sven. Seems he was sort of an asshole.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
Excellent. Well,
Until next time.
you be good. But Sven, so here. So, this is Fendel's place. Fendel owns his own house. He goes out, he gets his own food. He works for a living at the lumber mill. In contrast, Sven lives here with his mother. And when he's not working at the Sven, or when he's not working at the mill, or avoiding his responsibilities, he's over at the tavern, drinking. So, if there's a question, Fendel is a better choice. Now, I know there's an argument that Sven may work hard at the mill, but there's a line of dialogue here. There's a comment about Sven trying to obscure his duties again. So this feels like Sven is just trying to live a fantasy, so to speak.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
Oh, I get that. Alright.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King.
Come on! That was too many misses. I'm clearly out of practice. Where's my thing at? Alright, it's getting better. It's getting better all the time. Oh. Alright. Why, hello. How are you, Mr. Orc?
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
Something that can help me relax. Do you know... Is it... You don't know someone named Mary Jane, do you? I understand they like Peter Parker. No? So what are you talking about?
The finest skooma. The sweetest moon sugar. At a fair price, of course.
I don't know. That doesn't sound very legal.
Ah, a snitch, eh? Can't have you running to any guards now, can I? Never should have come here.
Are those punching gloves you've got? No, iron plate gloves. Alright. Along with iron boots. Sleeping tree sap, some skooma. Let's just take your skooma. Moon sugar. I know. I sat there going, it's not so, doesn't sound very legal. And then I went and took his stuff after ensuring he had a shocking experience. So, yeah, I don't know. Am I on the up and up also? Maybe. Maybe. At present, probably. Some butterflies, you, and you. There. I thought I caught you. Another butterflies. How are we doing? I think we're doing okay. So, yeah, I got a thing to turn in before I talk to you. No Khajiit merchants yet, but that's okay. Hello. Yep. Let's go speak with the Jarl.
Shuttler?
No, we're good.
You're someone who can get things done. I like it. I've got a note coming up from a friend. Let's see. Oh, they're talking about food stuff up from the. Well, I'm scared.
You have come to hear the word of Talos.
Sure. What can you tell me about Talos, who at one point mantled the power of the dead god Lorcan?
Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord,
And a
possessed of
Breton.
unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
I see, I see. So... You're sort of ignoring some of the things that have taken place, that were there, surrounding him. As well as a massive dragon break, which completely altered how Cyrodiil looked, changing it from the rather subtropical jungle it had once been, populated by animal folk, to have it more into verdant farmlands and things. So, why don't you tell me, why was Talos worship outlawed?
Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh yes, he agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it the White Gold Concordat. Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
So, aren't you worried about being arrested?
Let them come. I have no fear, for Talos is my ally, and I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips, his voice in my throat.
Well, good luck to you, Heimskir.
But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcloud, born of the north, where my thread is long winter.
Yeah, that's a chilling prospect. Oh, yeah. How are you? Yep, got a few more things to do. Nice day so far, nice and sunny, nice and warm. Dragon's Reach, the Cloud District. Oh, yep. It's going good so far. Hey, I see I have a new that I have a viewer. How you doing over there? Hope things are going well.
You see, the terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress.
Elfie.
My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now,
You have a
let me
visitor.
show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Hmm?
Hi.
Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
You're suggesting that the usual brutes die horribly being sent into barrows filled with Draugr. So, but that aside, I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Bum, 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 ba,
Let's
dum,
go.
bum. Oh, you're gonna follow? Alright.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Alright. Here we go. Doo-ba-boom.
I've seen you helping the Yard. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Irileth, you gonna run? You gonna move? You're getting your... There you go, you're getting your bearings.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Yard. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
If you were getting them from my farm, they'd be twice as fresh.
You look tired, friend.
Oh, not
The
seeing
Baron
real.
Mayor has
Well,
waits for me.
who not?
do it from my farm. Nazim, you're an ass.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
Oh no.
A dragon?
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here.
Come to chat with an old woman, do your good
The
deeds
last
for the day.
age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Let's move out.
There we go. Time to battle a dragon. The guards following. We'll see how we do. So, take a moment, if you will, to actually look at these the models themselves. I'm going to make this observation that I sort of love how the base stuff, like the base graphics, are basically themed off of gaming miniatures. You can almost make out the dry brushing strokes that make up the outfits.
No signs of any dragon right now.
Here on the shoulder of that,
Sure looks like
of the
he's
leather
been-
armor, you could definitely make out.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was deal.
Do a quick save there just in case.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
healing. Oh, I need to put that on favored. Highborn. Oh no, what is happening? No! Strange power flowing into me! I'm unfamiliar with this thing. No! What has happened? What is... Let me just grab all this stuff. Oh no!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
What? Dragonborn? What do you mean, Dragonborn? My parents were elves.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
You know... I don't know exactly what happened to me.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a gnome.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
We'll see. That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Yes, the dragon is very dead. Just bones. Well, let's get back.
You're on our side.
Yes. Well, let's go see the Jarl. Let him know what has happened. That the dragon has been defeated. As I rolled my R's. Ooh, look at that. That's singed the ground with its landing. Oof. Yeah. There's lots of running around. That's quite the shout. It looks like there's a building up there also. horse is trying to go back in. It looks stuck. Oh, there it goes. Alright. So. Let's get in there.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information.
Alright. Who are you looking for?
A woman. A foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us.
I see.
She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Alright. So, why are you looking for this person?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Well, I gotta say, just saying a Redguard woman is rather broad description, so maybe you could be a bit more specific.
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Okay. That's... alright.
She cannot hide from us forever.
That description is still very vague. Because... really, it's not a great description. A Redguard woman. Alright.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Yeah, I've heard good things about you, though.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun?
I'm here to help any way that I can.
Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
So... I take it you live here.
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Grey Maids. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
So, where would you suggest I look for work?
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorbasker. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
And where would I go if I wanted to have a drink?
Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
You don't like Mikhail?
Ah, man gives He sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our
Mikhail first. The man who gives bugs a bad
Come on
name.
in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Really? That's where you're going? Well, Mikhail, I would like you to leave Carlotta Valencia alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
You're being gross and rude, and she's already told you no several times. She's not yours, so stop this nonsense.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Leave her alone, or else.
I don't have to take that from you. Never should have come here.
Someone do something.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Fist fight with Mikhail. I'll sing off to
Come on, he's not so tough.
There you go. You're down.
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Yes.
He's not so tough. Now
Drive that snow back to the ground.
Yo, you leave Carlotta alone, or this gets worse.
You will. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Make it
Good.
quick then. I don't want your stink. Driving my customers away.
Want to hear a little word of wisdom?
God sm... On them
Really know
show
a
charity.
woman.
Hey,
Own
remember
drink.
Let's see, where are you? Oh, you're inside. You saw that.
Welcome. Let me know if you
Yeah.
want.
This is really the only thing I care about.
So, Mikhail won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that loot player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
You're welcome.
Good day.
Now then, let's go up and see the Jarl.
Walk among the stars!
Ah, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Yes, yes I did. With help.
Damn those Grey Maids to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Alright, as I'm coming up. Give me a moment, I will be right back.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Thank you for your patience. Ah, let's see, a lovely fire there. We should definitely go up and check.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Alright.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
Alright.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Well, the watchtower was destroyed, but we did kill the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Well, yes, there's this unusual, odd thing. When the dragon died, I sort of absorbed some sort of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
I'm unfamiliar with who the Greybeards are. Could you please inform me about who and what they are?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Ah. So what do the Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Well then. Alright. I got a couple things here still going. Oh, what was it? The Axe of Whiterun. It absorbs health. From the look of it, it is an orc weapon. And these will never fit properly on somewhere, so.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Well, what have you got for sale?
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Alright. I clearly want the Bound Sword this time. I also clearly want Calm. Candlelight. Conjure Familiar. Flame Atronach. Courage. Fear. Fire Rune. Lost Rune. I already got the Fury. Lightning Rune. Mage Light. Muffle. Don't have enough to get the others, but that's fine.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Oh, I'll get around to it. Soon I shall have all the magics.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Fair enough. Let's see. Ah, it doesn't do that. Alright. Oh, alright. Just picking up a few more things. Experimentation. Yes. I know that in many ways this is a waste of resources. On the other hand, there are much better uses of moon sugar. Alright. Alchemy is not yet at a point where I can do the thing, which is fine. I will eventually get there. Dual casting is very useful, but at the same note, increasing the damage that my spells do is also very useful. Yeah. The armor spell will help with there. This, of course, I will eventually increase. I do have to pick up steel when I have a chance. I do have the muffle spell now, but it's better if I wait on that. Just verify. Absorb 5 health. That's funny. I'm gonna wait. Why, hello, Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
So, I'm a Thane now. Why don't you tell me what that means?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Excellent. And you're a housecarl. Why don't you give me an idea of what that actually translates as? The duties of a housecarl.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Good to know. I have a few things I gotta do. First, I will eventually come back for you. I want to make sure that I have enough gold to purchase a house first. So, Lydia, we shall meet again.
Farewell.
So, yes. I'm not carrying... Whoops. Actually, I am carrying quite a bit, aren't I? But the shops are presently closed.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Well, there's a few things I think I've noticed along the way. That probably need to be dealt with. Let's clear out a few
Most
bandit
trouble in
dens.
Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
Good to know. Let's try the shortcut. The short... Oh, I'm carrying dragon bones. That's what most of my weight is. Okay. Yeah, I know I want to chat with you at some point. But I also want to get... Yeah. Let's do some running. can't do anything with the dragon bones yet. I will eventually. Once my smithing skill is great enough. Difficult being a wizard when you can't really carry that much. I might want to invest in a backpack or something. Lightning bolt. Alright, I'm gonna do something foolish. So, do a quick save. Why if I should die horribly?
Looky here, looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Maybe. But guess what? At the shocking experience. Yep, let's... Wait a minute. I'm supposed to read that. Rodolphe, your little stunt tries my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman, and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out, no more games with his ledger, or nails on his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day is in the cage can be. Or how funny a day in the cage can be. Yeah. Alright.
Yeah!
Where'd you go? You were here. Oh. Did you go flying somewhere? I think you went flying. Oh, there you are. You definitely went flying back. Arrow. Lockpick. Cotton. Cheese! I want salt. Have all that. Going in. You see him? That old man is blind. Yet so alert.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you?
Yeah, it's me.
Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
Okay.
I know.
How did that fool him?
So you
Oh. Wasn't so bad. Coin purse. Gauntlets. Some gold. Leather straps. I'll leave the clothing iron there. Is there a book? There is. Cake in the Diamond. Okay. And you also went flying. Always good to have potions. Explorer's Guide to Skyrim will mark a spot on the map. Okay.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Huh? It's... can't hide from me?
A sweet roll! I am stealing his sweet roll. Ha ha ha!
Tell you what, you say running so I can stab you in the back.
Really, that's what you want?
Got your back.
I'm shocked by that request. Much more that you'd think I'd even go along with it. Oof. Alright, now it's worth... Now, I will state, as I'm going through and doing this and clearing out all the bandits within, that old man who's blind there at the entrance, I sort of feel bad for him at that point, because I'm sort of wiping out the people that he's sort of protecting. And I don't know if that makes me a bad person or not. All I know for sure is it does definitely make it difficult for him. It's likely going to make it difficult for the guy in the future, because, well, he's an old man, and yeah. potions, whatever he's carrying. Disenchantment. Pickings have been good these past few weeks. Must be because of the war. Lots of merchants and cowards looking for somewhere to curl up and hide from all the fighting. I've told the men to ease the burden on these poor souls by relieving them of all that gold they're carrying. Guard patrols along the road are way up. We can barely set foot outside. Travelers must have complained to the Jarl. It looks like the guard isn't ready to move against us yet, but the pressure is getting to the men. I'm having a Rejor keep watch with Ulfer now. That should shut them up about our security. Damn that Bulgruff. A mutiny! Among my men! I can hardly believe it. Thank the gods. Ulfer. Heard of it in time. He may be blind, but he's not deaf. I killed Anya myself. A couple of the others ran for it, but we hunted them down quick enough. Only Isa and the Rejor got away. Good riddance. There's rumors of a dragon attack on Helgen. A dragon. Hardly. More likely, just a story made up by some idiot frightened out of his wits by the war. In any case, the guards seem to have pulled back to the city, so we've been able to run a few decent raids again. One of the merchants had some odd cargo, a bunch of pelts and animals, including a wolf. I let the men roast the other animals, but the wolf I saved. Be handy to have a guard dog like that if we could just train him a little. Well, and what's in here? Some gold, necklace of sure grip. Need the helmet. Given my present weight restrictions. Ooh. Alright. Let's do the incredibly dangerous thing and walk back down the mountainside. Ah! Alright, that sort of hurt. But I have a solution. Alright. Let's get some of this stuff noted, at least map-wise. Chofaro Farm. Assuming the door's locked. Yeah. The Zeem's Farm. Battleborn Farm, okay. When I can actually afford it. There's this lovely one with a deer going by. Tundra Homestead. Homestead for sale. This home and its surrounding environs is available for purchase. I have had many cherished adventures in Skyrim, but now I'm afraid I must leave it behind. The war has made life difficult on all of us, and I fear that the worst is yet to come. I have entrusted the steward in Dragon's Reach with managing the sale of my homestead. If interested, please seek him out. So, Eleonora, well-known house modder, or creator of house mods. This is one of hers, made for the Creation Club, and it is beautiful. I like how it looks on the outside, especially with these little bits here. The gentle glow of the lanterns. And... Oh, I look forward to buying this house. It'll just cost me 7,700 gold pieces. I'm not entirely sure what she's doing these days, but I do hope that Eleonora is doing well. And that she's been able to do some good work. And actually find profitable employment with the skills that she has acquired during her time making mods. Alright, we are nearing that 2-hour mark. So what I am going to do... I'm just going to run back over here for the moment. I'm going to leave it off here. And I hope that you're all doing well and have a fantastic day.